In the enchanted kingdom of Eldoria, where emerald forests whispered to the wind and the stars danced like fireflies across the heavens, lived a princess unlike any other. Her name was Elara, and though she wore crowns of silver and gowns of silk, her true gift was the magic of the moon. With a flick of her hand, she could weave illusions of silver light, phantoms that shimmered and vanished like mist. Yet, despite her wondrous power, her life was not her own. Her destiny had been written long before she could speak, an arranged marriage to a distant prince, a union forged not by love, but by politics. For peace, she was told. For duty, she was reminded. But Elara's heart yearned for more. She longed for freedom, for skies unchained and dreams unbound. One night, when the moon was full and its silver glow beckoned her, she wrapped herself in a simple cloak and slipped away from the castle. Past the sleeping guards, into the whispering woods she ventured, guided only by starlight. The forests pulsed with secrets, mushrooms that glowed like lanterns, streams that hummed lullabies, oaks older than kingdoms. And it was there, in a hidden glade, that fate revealed itself. Upon the grass lay a man, broken and bleeding, his armor torn, his breast shallow. He was tall, his shoulders broad, his hair dark as raven's wings. Yet it was not his wounds that startled her. It was the flicker of scales beneath his skin, shimmering emerald in the moonlight. His name was Thorn, a dragon shifter. Cursed by a cruel sorcerer, trapped between man and beast, shunned even by his own kind. Ambushed by bandits, he had been left to die. Elara, moved by a compassion stronger than fear, knelt beside him. With her moonlit magic, she mended torn flesh, weaving his broken body together with threads of silver light. And when her hand brushed his, something stirred, something older than magic, deeper than fate. When Thorn's eyes fluttered open, storm-gray and filled with awe, he saw not just a princess, but a kindred soul. From that night onward, they met in secret beneath the trees. Elara shared her tales of royal duty in gilded cages, while Thorn spoke of soaring skies and the ache of exile. He taught her the wild magic of the forest, how to listen to the roots, how to command the winds. She showed him the peace found in moonlight and silence.
You're safe.
Slowly, surely, love bloomed, untamed, fierce, and unbreakable. But shadows stirred. The sorcerer who had cursed Thorn felt the pull of Elara's power. In his greed, he unleashed beasts of darkness upon the woods. The battle came under the blood moon, fierce and unforgiving. Thorn, summoning every ounce of his strength, let his curse unfurl. Scales rippled over his body as he rose into the sky, a dragon reborn, emerald and mighty, fire roaring from his jaws. Elara stood at his side, weaving illusions of phantom armies, dazzling the sorcerer, twisting his senses until the tide turned. Together they struck. And when the sorcerer fell, his spell shattered. Thorn was free, no longer bound, no longer cursed. With victory burning in her heart, Elara returned to her father. She no longer spoke as a dutiful daughter, but as a woman who had found her truth.
Love is the greatest magic, and it cannot be arranged like a treaty.
It must be chosen. The king, moved by her courage and the dragon warrior's loyalty, laid aside tradition. He gave his blessing. So it was that Elara and Thorn became not only lovers, but rulers of Eldoria. Together they united the wisdom of humankind with the strength of dragons. Their reign was long and just, their love a beacon that inspired generations.